SRT10's broken again. What up guys, Eric here from RacingRamFam, and today we are supposed to be drag racing at Brainerd right now, but SRT10 kind of had a fit last night. So, we'll go apart the story a little bit. So we were driving down, or up to Brainerd, we stopped for dinner. The truck was smoking pretty good. I just thought it was excessive oil left over from when the turbo did blow the rear oil seal out of it. So whatever, I just kept driving it, but Chick-fil-A in the parking lot, or not Chick-fil-A, where did we go to eat dinner? At Cane's in the drive-thru, it was just smoking up a storm. So I stopped, I pulled over, I turned the truck off, checked the oil. Oil was a little low. So then in the parking lot, I dropped the downpipe, I loosened this clamp, I moved this back, moved this over here, and there was a puddle of oil back there. So if you guys don't know, we just rebuilt this turbo. So this could be two things right now. Could have been a cheap seal in the back, or the actual sealing rings. They're like piston rings, so they have a tiny little gap, and there's two of them. So you have to 180 them. So one gap has to be up here, the other one has to be at the bottom. So we could have accidentally spun it or something that they lined up perfectly to each other, and that's why it's just pissing oil out of it. Or we could have just blown the seal out again. The clutch is working great, so that's one good thing. But yeah, SRT10's broken again, no way. So I'm gonna get this turbo out and take the shaft out and see what happens. So after I took it apart, I figured out the rings were 180 off, so that was good. But the one thing I did find was actually in here, there was from the old rings, like right here, there was some burnt oil sitting right there. So I was thinking, if you didn't have the gap in the exact same spot as before, even if it was a thousandth of an inch, it's a piston ring, so there's a gap. It would push that over and then you'd be able to spill out the side of it. So that's what I'm thinking has happened. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reinstall this ring because I test fitted it in there and the gap's perfect and these are perfect, everything's fine. So I'm gonna clean it a little bit better with some Scotch-Brite pad right here. That's where it seals, that tiny little area between this crack and where it angles. And I'm gonna clean that a little bit better, oil the crap out of it, clean it all up, put it back in the truck, and I'm gonna go drive the truck around for an hour or two, make sure it's okay. If it's all good, we are gonna be heading out to Brainerd to go racing. So we're gonna throw this turbo all back together, throw it back in the truck. If you walk over here, you can see all the oil down my downpipe. Just look at the tons of oil. Like there's literally a pool of oil back there. Truck's all back together. We're gonna see if we fixed it or if we didn't. We're about to go for a little test drive. See if we can go racing or not this weekend. Hopefully it's fixed. So again, say a small prayer with me. Amen. Where's his number? How's his driving? It's horrible.
Oh my goodness. It's right there. In the corner.
Put it on the video.
No.
Cut me off with a green arrow.
I've seen worse, so he's doing alright.
Oh wow.
Oh dang.
Alright guys, let's see if she's smoking, if we can go racing or not. Still smoking. Guys, we're gonna find out right now if this turbo is still leaking or not. So we're gonna drop the downpipe, scoot it over, and just look down in there and see if we can see a pool of oil again. We just got back from like a 45-minute test drive, so I don't know. We'll find out. Fingers crossed. Welding gloves to the rescue.
We don't want to burn ourselves.
We did this in the parking lot at Cane's last night. Moved the downpipe over to see if it was full of oil. Yeah, it's all like burnt oil. Oh, that was too much. Oh. Back. Oh. There you go, that's done. Yeah, it's oily. Dang.
Still.
Yeah, it was light. There we go. Yeah, look at it, it's all oily. It's even dripping. Dang.
You can smell it.
Uh-huh. Well, we're not going racing.
So what does that mean?
The rear seal's still leaking. Yeah, guys, we're gonna call that video. We're not going racing this weekend because SRT10's. I feel like I say this all the time. SRT10's broken again. Thank you for watching. As always, keep it boosted. Please subscribe, follow, like, all that jazz. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Oh. I'm recording.
I like that handicap sign's like offset. Handicap spot. It's like, okay. It's like a strain of bad luck with this truck lately, so.
There's a ghost. Yay.
I'll take a sad photo of you. Like staring at my turbo, like, stop recording. I want to take a thumbnail photo.